Hey champs, welcome to another Andrew Bellamy piece. Got a real special guest here, a guy named B-rye. Yeah, heyo.
That's my sign right there.
Yeah. Brian, I don't know if you wanna introduce yourself, or we could go right into a conversation.
Okay, my name's B-rye G. I'm from Orange Park, which is OP to those who don't know that.
OP.
OP. Our gangster sign is OP, like that. See? See the P right there? Mm-hmm. And so that's who I am. Our colors are blue and white.
Oh, lock him in. There's the hole right here.
Alright. Word up. Word up.
So, straight gangster, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. How's OP? How's OP doing these days?
OP is good, man. Like crime rates dropped down from 2,500 calls a night to 1,500 calls a night.
Okay.
That sounds stupid.
What do you mean?
2,500 calls in a night. That's pretty exaggerated.
Oh, that was just an exaggeration.
Yes, it's only 1,000.
Oh, okay.
So,
Alright.
not that bad.
1,000 calls a night?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of drugs going on, you know?
Oh. So, let's see here. Switching gears.
Okay.
We played a game of Uno, you and I did.
Okay.
With some other people, some other good people.
Okay.
And it went on for a long time, and it just reminded me, like, I don't know if you had any favorite board games, any like Uno, like would you put that up there, or is there like a favorite board game you got?
Uno's very popular with me. My family used to play it a lot growing up. Another board game which I really have fond memories of is Monopoly.
Okay.
Me and my family play Monopoly a lot. I'm trying to think what else. Sorry was pretty high up there, and I'm trying to think what else we played. And then also like good old fashioned cards. We always play poker. Me and my mom, my dad, and my brother. So I'll say those are probably the top four right there. Monopoly, Uno's big, cards, and
Sorry.
So
Gotcha.
that's the top four games.
Gotcha.
My family.
Alright.
Good
Nice.
stuff. Good times.
Huh.
So.
Yeah.
I told my friend Naomi, he says, I kind of miss those times, you know, because like it's kind of weird. Like we had like old music playing in the background, and you know we would play board games and just kind of go back, and it just was really kind of like I kind of think about it, and it was probably one of those times where I really enjoyed being with my family more than anything else, just playing board games and just kind of like connecting that level right there.
Yeah, dude, board games are underrated.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And yeah, in my personal opinion, I think like the kids play too many video games nowadays. I think video games are fine, but I think it's really important for the connection that board games bring. And too many times you kind of get sucked into playing by yourself, and you know, I think it's family time is so important to spend time with each other, because you kind of drift apart with the internet. The internet, like iPhones, computer, video games, TV, anything you name it, it kind of draws people away from each other. So I think board games are really great.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I try not to walk around with my cell phone when I'm like going in public places now.
Mm-hmm.
Just because like I want people to, you know, feel like I want to be an open person to people. They want to come up and talk to me or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you have like a cell phone or something, or like a computer in front of you or something, sometimes it's hard for, you know, people to, you know, at least for me, when I see someone on a cell phone or a computer, sometimes I'm hesitant to approach them.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I agree. I think a lot of times people get on cell phones, and I think it's a bad thing. I mean, cell phones and technology is really good, but like I said, once again, I think like technology has kind of made us lonely people at times because we got our cell phone, we got our MP3 players, our iPods nowadays, and it's so easy to zone everybody else off and forget about the world. And you know, I think back in the time, people didn't have all that stuff. And maybe they're better off for it because there was a lot more communication going on. There's a lot more togetherness, and I guess people were a lot more. They actually talked to each other back then.
No,
a lot more.
When you say back then, you mean like the 50s or the 1990s or like before the PC era?
I guess before I'd say the technological era. Like I'd say probably 80s, probably 90s. That was right. That was before the cell phone really came out. That was really before I think the internet and even the laptop was out. And so, I think technology, like I said, has kind of, so it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing at all. But we kind of get to the point where, like, there's too much technology, or is it really kind of like making us lonely people? I mean, like, we don't talk to each other a lot of times. Even in our home, like I said, even in our homes we don't talk to each other nowadays because all this technology. We have our laptop, we have our iPhone with our apps on it, we have our TVs, we have our game systems, and yet at home we also have board games. We also have different tools to really have family time. And so I think it's important. So that's one thing I'm really passionate about. Me and my friend Naomi, we started talking about this, and she's really into board games. Her family's super close. And one thing I noticed, they always make time for each other. And that's always an important thing. And so going back to Uno, I think that was really good because there were 7 of us playing, and during that time we were all having a blast. Yeah. And we were getting to know each other. I mean, you can't get that a lot of times in being and not talking to each other, and each person being on their laptop or iPhone or whatever. So anyways, but yeah, going back to I think that's really awesome. Just the way board games can connect people and kind of develop those relationships.
True words spoken from Brian G here.
O.
Hey yo.
P. Whatever.
Oh man, that was great.
Awesome.
Yeah, guys, just should we wrap it up?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Wrap it up on that message.
Yeah. So the message of the day, and for this YouTube video, is technology is not so bad, but make sure you make time for family and friends, deep quality time, because in the end, when you're dead, I mean, is that technology going to really help you out? Or is it going to be there? Or in the end, well, hang on, it's a little bit too long of a message right there. In the end, really, family and friends is what really counts. And that's what I believe.
I agree. When you're feeling blue, think about Uno.
Oh yeah, God's in there too.
Wait, that didn't really rhyme. God's in there too?
Yeah.
Brian's a big Christian, I think.
Yeah, like God's number 3 in my life.
There he goes.
Joking around, one.
Uno. Sorry, God.
For all ministers who see this, you might consider me for a job later on. You know I'm joking, right? I love God. I love God all the way.
God. See you guys later. You want to say goodbye?
Oh.